Labour MPs and celebrities shamed for spreading fake news over cost of blue pa.sports. The switch back to the traditional blue passport, the colour carried by the nation's travel documents before the UK joined the EU, was announced by the Home Office yesterday. But Tories jubilant at the historic change were left on the back foot as left-wing MPs and famous figures spread claims the passport colour change would cost millions that could be better spent on other national projects. James Caan, the businessman made famous by Dragon's Den, wrote on Twitter, "A country that would spend £500 million to change the colour of a passport while children sleep on the streets is a country whose priorities are wholly out of whack." While the redesign will cost the taxpayer £490 million, the fee would have been incurred no matter the colour of the travel document, as the current contract for passport production ends in September 2019. The contract will last for almost 12 years, and will encompass the cost of designing, manufacturing and printing the document, which are regularly updated to increase security. Brandon Lewis, the immigration minister who launched the passport, attempted to correct the businessman. He wrote, "This is factually wrong. The new passport will not cost the taxpayer any extra. Will you correct this misinformation? Huge thanks." MP Marcus Fish added, "Sorry you've not taken down your misleading and irrational posts yesterday. 1. There is no extra cost to passports under their regular contract renewal other than normal inflation. 2. Children don't sleep on the streets in Britain." Mr. Caan has since backtracked on the claim, admitting it was fake news but not deleting the original post despite it having been shared more than 26,000 times. He wrote, "Good news. Having researched the cost of providing new passports, it appears the £500 million for the colour is fake news. However, that doesn't detract from my intention that together as a society we need to prioritize tackling issues such as children in poverty and homelessness." The false claim was also shared by Labour MPs looking to score points off their Conservative rivals. Billy Sturton wrote, £490 million to change the colour of our passports while they cut schools, children's services and police. Meanwhile, no sign of the promised £350 million a week for our NHS. Tory priorities just wrong, wrong, wrong. Labour MP Gareth Snell added, "I'm indifferent to the colour of passports. I'm not indifferent to homelessness and poverty. £500 million would be better spent on the latter, not the former." Mr. Lewis again attempted to dispel the falsehood, replying, "This is wrong. You should delete or correct, as I'm sure you would not want to knowingly lie to the electorate." Conservative MP Philip Dunn added, "Good to learn we can introduce additional security into new passport. Also important to dispel Labour myth that this will be more costly. New passport will be introduced following expiry of current contract.